All right, everybody, this is White House 1600 DC. Veterans gun rights issue sticky in defense bill. Senator Tom Coburn, one of the good guys, laid the hammer down and tried to stop the defense authorization bill with an amendment that would force the Veterans Administration to stop stripping gun owners of their right to the Second Amendment without judicial process. And right now, basically, it's a bureaucratic process, and a group of lawmakers led by Richard Burr has wanted to do something about this. And, fundamentally, we engage in unnecessary, unconstitutional wars, then we take some of the bravest among us, deem them mentally incompetent, and then we take away the right to keep and bear arms. And apparently, John McCain pushed Coburn to back off on this, saying, well, the Democrats are going to be able to go ahead and get rid of the filibuster, if you press this issue. So, a filibuster that's not a filibuster is no filibuster. And what'll happen is if they get rid of the filibuster, all this evil legislation is going to come down. But let me read a little from the article. Tom Tarantino, Chief Policy Officer for Iraq and Afghanistan Veterans America, said veterans with traumatic brain injury or post-traumatic stress disorder who pose no threat to others are possibly being barred for gun ownership. And the current restrictions might be even a disadvantage for veterans to seek treatment. Yeah. You stigmatize mental illness. You create unconstitutional wars on the basis of supporting the New World Order. Then the bravest among us go and they get all screwed up in the head because they realize, what the hell am I fighting for? There's no chance I'm going to win. The rules engagement mean my buddies get killed. And yeah, they lose their mind. You'd lose your mind too. And so apparently we've lost this issue for the time being, but we need to keep standing on this. It is totally evil, totally wrong. And to have... Well, here's a comment from the NRA. This is good. We consider it an abject tragedy that so many of our veterans return home after risking life and limb to defend our freedom, only to be stripped of their Second Amendment rights because they need help managing their compensation. Chris Cox, NRA chief lobbyist, wrote last year, so it's in a current NRA comment. But this is disgusting. This is blunt force fascism for the New World Order. And we here at the White House, 1600 DC, your shadow White House, we oppose it. All right, everybody, keep coming back. I found this article at Yahoo Finance, but you could just type into a search bar veterans' rights or disarming veterans, Coburn. It should come up. All right, everybody.